Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we want to first start off by giving all the glory and infinite praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekha Kadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teaching will well and overseers tabernacle of David. Shalom to the hopefully elect that's giving diligence to command their cause action short across four corners of the earth. And shalom to the angel witnesses day, and shalom to the few sincere Agwafi that's subject to the truth and all sincerity. All right, and through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we are the Hebrew Israelites, the prophets. All right, back to here to wake up the elect in the 1/3. All right, from the 12 tribes and children of Israel. Okay, and we'll start off with a few updates of today. I mean, from this week, really. Okay, and hey, get the mark of the beast. Revelation 13:16. All right, because that's really the first update with this Bitcoin. Okay, and Bitcoin is a electric cash. All right, it's a cryptocurrency. All right, so it's a wallet. They was talking about the Bitcoin being implanted under your skin. Okay, and what is that, man? That's the mark of the beast. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. All right, it's not philosophy. It's physical. It's a physical. And you look at the word mark. You look at the word in the Greek, karagmu. Okay, it means to implant, engrave, prick. Okay, but you can read that up. All right.
Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
And who is he? What is the he talking about, man? It's talking about Esau, man, so-called white man. All right, keep going.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Come on, man. If you don't worship, if you don't take the RFID chip, man, they gonna kill you. Okay, and you know it's really for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, you can if you a heathen, you can go ahead and take the chip. All right, this message is for the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites. All right, you keep going.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
So right, everybody's going to take this chip, whether you're a celebrity or whether you're just a poor man in the hood. Okay, everybody's going to take this chip, free and bond, rich and poor. Okay, no matter who you are, it's going to be made mandatory. That's part of the New World Order. And then some may ask, why are they gonna push the RFID chip so hard? Because of full control. All right, because of full control. Okay, but the elect, man, they're not gonna take the chip. The elect right now, the elect mentality, they're not even thinking to take the chip. We're preparing ourselves to stand firm in that day. Okay, and if you don't think the elect, like the brother Yaakov, hey, if you don't think you elect, what the hell are you doing? If you don't believe that you are the elect, what the hell are you doing, man? Okay, you can read, you keep going.
And that no man might buy or sell, except he that had the mark or the name of the beast.
So you're not gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have that RFID chip, man. Okay, and and it was also another article, okay, brought out. They had a ring with the RFID chip, man. It had did a little scan on the vending machine, but this is all gradually setting you up to take the RFID chip. That's all it is. Okay, you keep going at this moment.
Okay. Or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man.
Yeah, man, these other groups, they can't get it, man. This is wisdom coming straight from the scriptures, warning you what's to come. Okay, let me get that quote. Let me get a quote real quick. Okay, the spiritual quote we was talking about. It was the highest. It goes, the highest level of power is being able to tell someone something before it happens. Okay, so we have the spiritual power right now on the lower level. Okay, and those spiritual powers are going to increase in that day. And that day, what day am I referring to? Martial law. Okay, you going to the word martial? It's warlike. It's gonna be warlike, man. It's gonna be mass destruction and killings. Okay, our mind is meditating on that terror, and that's through the power of spirit. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Let me go back to the updates though. Is more on that though?
That's it.
Yeah, and then because when they're talking about this Bitcoin with the RFID chip, you get Matthew 24:6. With the Bitcoin with the RFID chip too, it was talking about a lady by the name, I think I want to say Bailey Ripsel. Okay, they wrote about the article being it mentioned taking the mark of the beast. They put those quotation marks in the article. They said the mark of the beast. You know, Esau gonna take it. Why not? Why not, man? Whether they take it 20 times, you're still going to slavery, according to the scriptures. Okay? And it's and with another World War III up there, that's why I tell them to get Matthew 24:6. Because hey, you're gonna hear these rumors of wars, just like the scriptures spoke about. All right, it says this is an Iranian okay, this week, Iranian approved a bill that labeled United States as terrorists. They labeled the United States military as terrorists. Okay, so that's just those World War III updates, man. Okay, you can get that too. Oh, hold on, I'll read one more. It says it was also this past Sunday when it was Easter Sunday, and Yahweh Shemel Shah, he did some judgment on that day, man. He did some judgment. Okay, and I go through the update on that judgment, man. It was a Islamist. It was some Islamist. They labeled it as a religious war. Okay, it was basically saying how it was Islamist versus Christianity, Buddhism, and Hinduism, because in Sri Lanka it was a bombing, okay, that left 290 people dead and 500 wounded. Okay, and then it was a man that quoted. He was like, man, you know it's springtime, so a lot of hell gonna be breaking loose. Everything's gonna be blowing up. Hey, and that's his spirit, man. Cause it is about to blow up, man. It's getting warm out now. Hey, people, demons about to come out even more. You know, yeah. So that was on Easter Sunday. Okay, but you can read that with Matthew 24 and 6.
This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Yeah, so hey, you won't be troubled. Okay, what did the lady say before camp? She said, hey, I agree about those nuclear missiles. Her spirit bear witness with those nuclear missiles. And that left me kind of shocked. I'm like, okay, what spirit bears witness with the nuclear missiles except the men of the Lord? Okay? She said, I agree with those nuclear missiles. You was right on point. You know what I'm saying? And that's the rumors of wars, man, because those missiles are coming. They're going to touch down, man. Okay? Here in Babylon, man, here in America. The land of confusion, but Babal in the Hebrew, it means confusion. All right?
I got a precept.
Yeah, you bring it out.
All right. This is Job 38 and 3. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee and answer thou me. All right, and you know, the art was going into, you know, these rumors of wars, the RFID chip. You know, that's what the men of the Lord are doing right now. We're girding up our loins like men, all right, trying to prepare ourselves for the coming judgment.
And in that coming judgment, because you gotta keep telling yourself. It's like when you in the house by yourself, and we all talk to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You talk to yourself like, hey, man, hey, I can't. You gotta beat it into your own head. I ain't taking that chip. Keep telling yourself that I ain't taking that chip. You know what I'm saying?
Because all Israel got a conscience.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can bring it up.
All right. 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world, which he made.
Yeah.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things.
Right. These things are all in the scriptures, because this is prophecy. Okay, these things must come to pass. Okay, we not gonna be troubled because we know they're coming to pass. We told you they was gonna come to pass, and they will come to pass. All right, you just gotta have faith. It takes faith. You know, we gotta fight the good fight of faith. It's all about the elect's sake anyway. That's who we looking up to build the soul of, the elect, man. The 144,000, the men of the Lord. Okay, and the rest will follow. Okay, whoever predestined to follow. All right, you keep going. You still had something.
Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right. He spoke these, and that's prophecy. These things are already written. Okay. Give me Colossians 1:26. We bringing out the prophets are set up to bring out the mysteries. He only gave the mysteries to the poor. He ain't give it to a damn CEO of a company. All right. They can't understand this book. You know, these people think they smart ass, man. You gonna see who's smart in that day. We gonna see. You know, your money not gonna matter in that day either, bro. All right, you keep going that Matthew while you getting that though.
All right, this is Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Right, nations coming against nations, man. You look, just Google on World War III. Turn on the news. Nations are coming against nation. Trump against Putin. You know, Russia against U.S. Iran against U.S. You know, with the bombers and whatnot. All these countries are starting to cause the people to uproar, you know, and that's because the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the Heavenly Father and the Son. All right, keep going.
All right. and there shall be pestilence, and there shall be famine.
Right, pestilence are diseases. Okay, and famine, it's gonna be scarcity of food, supplies. All right, that's what we're coming to, man. They're gonna have that full governmental control over everything. All right, you keep going.
And earthquakes in diverse places.
Right, it's gonna be natural disasters. That's why I say, hey, Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be hell. All right, Jacob's trouble, martial law, which they're preparing now. The United Nations are preparing now. Okay, you seen Trump? He had warned a couple weeks back to shut down the border. That's martial law. He's stopping you from traveling. He's stopping you from entering the city and going out the city, which is spoken of in the scriptures. In 2 Ezra, what, 15 and 16?
15 and 16.
Yeah, you can get that too. Bring it. Get that. If you had something else, you can pull it.
Alright. And all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, that's just the beginning of sorrows. When you hear these rumors of wars, that's just the beginning. All right, so it's gonna be, you about to see, you may see your own homeboys, your family members starving of death. You never know what you're gonna see. Okay, but we gotta prepare our mind now through humility, man. You gotta be humble to receive this truth and stay in the truth. You know, submit unto the order of the apostles and elders. All right, keep going on that.
It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Right, for his name's sake, man. They're gonna hate the prophets, you know. Who's gonna hate someone that tries to rebuke you, you know? But we do this out of love, man. The prophets gonna come out and teach the children of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, who are the Israelites, the true people of the scriptures, chosen above every nation on the face of the earth. Ain't nobody equal on this face of the earth, man. We're not equal according to God, man. Not our own thoughts. All right. There's more on that. That was it. But yeah, they're gonna deliver you up, because in that time, they're gonna deliver us up. You know, it depends how about y'all set it up. You know, you gotta be willing. You gotta prepare your mind now that, hey, I may have to die for this truth. Okay. You know, I may have to die, but hey, don't look at it as a bad thing too, because reincarnation's in the scriptures. You're gonna be right back, man. You know. The spiritual power is going to take place in that time, you know. And right now, you know, a lot of people think, oh, they talking fairy tale. Everything is conspiracy until the shit happens. Everything is conspiracy until the shit happens. You get that Colossians 1:26.
Colossians.
What we was bringing out with updates too. The RFID chip and World War III. These are two major prophecies, all right, that's spoken about in the scriptures. That they're going to happen and they must happen. Okay, because they're in the scripture. That's part of prophecy. You keep on sliding.
Colossians 1:26. Even a mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
Exactly. Now it's made manifest. Now the truth is made manifest to his saints. Predestination. Okay, we didn't have the truth when we was on the slave ships. You know, that's how we know we're in the end time. Because he's waking up the Israelites. The truth is out there. You can't even stop this truth. But they're gonna try to stop it. They're gonna try to stop the videos on YouTube. They're gonna pray us to stop coming out here teaching. You know, because it's a threat to their philosophies in society. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know, you gotta deal with what's in front of us. You know, you gotta fight the good fight of faith. If you ain't got faith, man, and you get counseled, but you keep it moving. You know, that's the stronghold of this thing. That's how we're gonna get saved. Saying in Romans 8:24, we saved through faith, man. Okay? There's more on that. You keep going.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, you got it.
Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that's the times we coming into. We coming into Jacob's trouble. It's going to be times worse than we ever seen before, like the Op was saying. And we going to just, hey, the men of the Lord going to be okay, because we out here putting forth the works.
Yeah, and you got to believe that. You got to have the faith. You got to believe that you're going to get saved out of that day. You know, out of that time. All right?
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Yahushua, which worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, prophecy. That's the big thing, bro. That's how we know this Bible is true, through prophecy. You know, through the curses. That's how you even know you're an Israelite. Through the prophecy, man. All right, so hey, that's why we bring out the updates of the week or the time right now. You know what I'm saying? Because prophecy keeps us going, man. That quote, man, that quote is powerful. That's a high form of power to tell somebody something before it happens. You know, and that's because we got the scriptures. That's because we got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from the scriptures, man. Okay, thanks to the Wadi Yahweh Shemiah shot for that. You know, yeah, something else.
St. John 15:3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. And that's what I was talking about, man. Now you are clean because you're bringing out this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that been hid for so many ages and generations.
You get Daniel. Yeah, man, it's being hidden. You know, and now it's time to be cherished and take it with seriousness. You know, and if you truly believe, if you truly love this thing, this truth, this spiritual thing of ours, man, hey, you will do the work. You know, you will fellowship, you will teach the truth in its entirety. That's part of being sincere. You go into the word sincere, you go to entirety. You gotta teach the truth in its entirety. You gotta get a good and you gotta get a bad. You know, you gotta give the doctrine that sounds not so much good, and you gotta give a sweet. It's a sweet and bitter, man. It's a balance to this thing, man. Yahweh Shemiah Shah, he gives with balance, bro. Okay? You get Daniel 12 and 9.
This is Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 9. And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end.
Right, they're sealed until the time of the end. Okay, give me Revelation 5 and 5. Alright, these words, these mysteries in the Bible are sealed until the end. Okay? And who's unsealing them now? How shall unseal them for us to receive? Okay, that's what we about to get in Revelation chapter 5. Alright, we're bringing it out now. We're bringing the mysteries to our people now. Okay? Whoever spirit it bears witness with. Alright? Revelation 5 and 5, yeah. Because Yahweh Shah, okay, the son of the heavenly Father, he had to die for us to get this truth. You know? He had to die for he had to go up on that cross for who? The children of Israel. Alright? The blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans who were scattered for the four corners across the earth, man. Alright, they're scattered, we're scattered. That's part of the curses. You know, so that's why you gotta allow for the spirit to bear witness. Somebody may look of another nation, but be an Israelite. You know, you never know. Just allow the spirit to bear witness. We don't have to force anything, man. The spirit gonna do what it gotta do, and you gotta trust and believe in that. You know, because Yahweh Shemiah Shah, he gonna get an increase. You know, you just gotta do your part. You know.
Revelation 5 and 5. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
Right, man. And who was that? Yahweh Shah. He loosed the 7 seals. Read that one again, man.
Revelation 5 and 5. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
Right, that's because the tabernacle of David. David set that foundation. Okay? The Yahweh Shah kingdom is gonna last forever. And the kingdom is coming. And we hear the prophets of the kingdom as well. Okay? So our rulership is coming. Everything is gonna be turned back to where it's supposed to be. Because this world was made for the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Okay? According to the Bible. You know, according to the scriptures. You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 29. Chapter 29 and verse 9. It says, Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For Yahweh hath poured out the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed the eyes of the prophets and the hath he covered, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed. All right, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned. All right. So before we got this wisdom and understanding and knowledge from the elders, you know, this book was to us as, you know, it was not learnable. You know, we could read it but not comprehend it or understand it. You know, just like the I was talking about, it was sealed. But through the knowledge and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, he's made manifest the mysteries of this book, all right, to the prophets in these last days. You know, just like he said he would.
And that's not an understatement either, man. Because people, they'll look at you. What's that precept part? Sirach 13 and 23. They won't look at you as a prophet because you in the same position as them in the flesh. You know, you got the same job as them. You in the same state in society as them. Okay, but through the spirit, man, you're really above them, man. You're really their damn dad. You know, they really supposed to submit unto you. You know, because they don't have the spirit. You know, they can't understand this gospel. They can't understand this book. You know, this book is the most popular book on the face of the earth, but the least understood. You know, nobody can understand it. Everybody got the book in their house, but can't nobody understand it because you can't understand it without the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. You know, and you got to pray for that spirit too. You got to be humble. You got to come in a lowly spirit. All right, to even increase in this thing about it, man. You can read that though.
All right. Ecclesiastes 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue.
Right. So when a rich man speaketh, if LeBron James came out here, Airbnb, million people out here listening to LeBron James, man. Okay? But you bring up, you keep going, you read shit. I'll let you speak.
And look, what he said, they exalt it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
Right, man. If your poor man come out and speak, the poor man give you some wisdom. You like, man, listen, he ain't got no money. What can he tell me? You know, he really just gave you he just gave you good game. You know, on whatever topic it may be. You know, it could be wisdom. It could be some knowledge that you didn't know, but you don't want to take it because you're looking at you so damn carnal. You too carnal to get it. You know, but that's why they say, rich man, you take whatever he say and take it to the clouds. It's like, oh my gosh, oh my. That's why everybody in this society, in this world today, everybody's so fake deep. You know, everybody want to be woke. If you really want to be woke, man, open up the scriptures. You know, and pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, you gotta have faith, man. James 5:15. That prayer is vital. You know, prayer is so vital, man. You gotta have the faith. That's all we gonna have. In that day, we talking about Jacob's trouble, pertaining to the updates of World War III and the RFID chip. Hey, we're not gonna be able to sit down, go home and sit down and flip through the Bible and be like, hey, you know, it's really in us right now. You know, these precepts, when we going through things, precept popping our head, a scripture popping our head, remind us, okay, hey, we bring up that account, oh, Daniel did this, Job did this, you know, because the things are real for our learning. You know, we read Romans 15 and 4. It's saying with prophecy, these things are written for us to understand, you know, understand when? In the last days, man. That's how you know we in the last days. Ain't no way in hell we got another 50, 40 years, bro. Okay, and if we do, hey, so be it. That's how about y'all shot. We on his time, you know. We gotta be humble. We on his time, man.
I did a video last night about, you know, dramatical irony, right? And really the irony of this place is the common citizen doesn't know that this kingdom must come to an end, you know? And that's the irony of it. When the prophets come out here every Saturday and we sit back and we prophesy how this kingdom is going to end and what needs to happen and what our people need to do in order to be saved from that. You know, that's the irony of it. You know, and this is Yahweh Hashem's, Yahweh Shah's play. You know, this is his play. Whatever he wants to happen is going to happen. All right? James chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, and the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him.
See, and that's still, hey, Yahweh Shah, we still got grace and mercy. You know, we still got grace and mercy to even receive his truth. That's him showing his grace, man. You know, and you don't want to take it, not take advantage. You want to take advantage of that grace, man. Appreciate that opportunity. You know.
It says, confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may have healed, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Right, man. Because you want to pray, because we was sick, man. The wicked, man, they are sick people, man. You know, sick mentally. We mentally destroyed. You know, now that's why they have to have the chains on us in slavery anymore. We was already destroyed, man. We already had the Uncle Tom. What's the syndrome? That syndrome called?
Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm. Love your oppressor. We already love the oppressor, man. You know, and we still love the oppressor. You know, you tell Jake, you tell Israelites what to do now, man. They just like the scripture brought out, they ain't trying to hear it. You know, because you're in the same position as them in this society. But spiritually, you're really not. You're really above them, man. And they're really supposed to obey. You know, they're supposed to submit unto you. That's the order. No age, because age not gonna matter. The age of man doesn't matter, man. All right, it's all about the spirit, man.
Second church in Revelation.
And also when you tell Israel that the kingdom is for them, you so-called blacks, you so-called Hispanic, you so-called Native American, you tell them the kingdom is for them, they first thing they ask, what about the white man? You know? What about the so-called white man? No, he wasn't worried about you in slavery. When he would beat you up, beat you, cut your own babies out your womb, he wasn't worried about you then. You know? But that's how people like the Ox said, you know, Stockholm syndrome. You know, and love with your oppressor.
Yeah, it's like the Ox brought out with that Isaiah 29 and 10. That's that deep sleep. You know, deep sleep, man. Our people are in deep sleep. That's why it says awake. That day is, it says our salvation is nearer than we believe. You know, it's nearer than we believe. Okay? We can bring it out.
Ezekiel 33 and 2. Son of man, speaking to the children of thy people, and saying to them, when I bring the sword upon the land, that the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him upon the watch. That when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. You know, and that's what me and the Akim out here doing, you know, warning the people, blowing the trumpet, you know. But some of you won't hear it, which ain't you 2/3 anyway, the ones that don't listen.
Yeah, y'all 2/3 anyway, man. You gotta deal. It's a balance, man. You got the righteous and you got niggas and nigga women, man. Okay, they just living for the time being. You know, they dwelling on the things that's temporary. You know, the things that can be taken in a snap of a finger. Okay, and that's what's gonna happen with the RFID chip, man. It's gonna take a lot of your freedom. You know, you think you're gonna have freedom when you get it, you're really not. They're gonna control the hell out of that chip, man. You know, they're gonna be able to track you. You know, to easily deliver you up into those counsels that we brought up in the scriptures. All right. What I was about to get?
Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yeah, and that hope is faith. That hope is faith. You gotta have patience. You know, everything is not gonna happen the next day. You know, you gotta have patience. The things might pop off. 2-3 years. We don't know. We do not know, but we keeping watch. We blowing that trumpet. We warning the people while we can. Cause it's gonna come a time we're not gonna get to warn you anymore. You know, that warning is gonna be over. You know, he gonna Yahweh gonna shut the door just like he did in the days of Noah. Okay? Noah probably wanted to open that door, but Yahweh he didn't allow them to do it. He didn't allow Noah to do it. Okay, it was too late, man. You had your time. You know, everybody had their time to get this truth. Okay? If you get 2 Timothy 3 and 7.
2 Timothy 3 and 7. Ever learning, never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Right. So everybody reading all these books, you know, dive into all these philosophies, ever learning but never able to understand this Bible, man. Okay? Same with other groups of Israelites. You gotta get this truth in its entirety. You know all these scriptures, you know all these precepts, but you can't understand the mark of the beast. You can't understand the RFID chip. You ain't went into the etymology. And that's a sign, because it's probably just not meant for you to get it. It's not meant for you to get it. You want to remain comfortable. But that's probably that deep sleep as well, man. Deep sleep, bro. You bring it up.
Ezekiel 33:33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. And that's what the Akim talking about, man. When all these things happen, all these calamities come to pass, then you will know that these brothers that was on the highways and byways were telling the truth. And that's why he say lo, because lo being true.
Yeah, that's it too, man. Because everything is about to be made manifest. You're gonna know who Yahweh Shah is dealing with. Okay, same with these countries, man. The heathen gonna know as well. Okay, because you see Iran labeling United States as terrorists. That's the weak saying they strong. The weak saying they strong, man. Okay, but it's probably World War III has to happen.
And that's what because Iran got these missiles just like everybody else too. Because like the ark say, the weak saying I'm strong. Why? Because they got missiles now. And now they got that power that they can cause damage to America.
Yeah. Nuclear power, bro.
Yeah.
That's why this destruction is about to be worse than we ever seen, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gonna feel worse because you're gonna be burning. Your ass gonna be burning, man.
And Iran, they got those nuclear missiles from Russia. That fair defense system. So that goes back to the scripture where they say Gog and Magog will be a defense to Iran.
Yeah. If you want to get Iran in the scriptures, it's you go to Persia, man. All right. If you look up Persian etymology, it's going to Iran. All right.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let not all men of war draw near. Let all men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into your swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Right, because they got this mighty artillery now. They got this mighty power. They got these missiles, so they confident now. Okay, hey, we're confident too. Just on the righteous side. It could be Philippians 1:14. We're confident, man. It takes confidence. It takes a level of faith to profess what you believe on the highways and byways. And you should believe that you would elect. Why not? Okay. Why not, man? Your labor is gonna count.
Philippians 1:14.
Yeah, 1:14. Before 10. Right before, before Colossians, right before Colossians. Hey, you gotta come out boldness. You gotta be bold for Yahweh Shemiah Shah. You gonna want him to lift up that standard for you, right? So you gotta be bold for Yahweh Shemiah Shah. You gotta seek that reward. All right. You must seek that reward, and it's gonna come from your work. So if you scared, if the Israelites that's out there scared to hit the highways and byways, all on social media doing the posts, all the tweets, man, that ain't cutting it. That ain't doing nothing. But then they want to get emotional when you try to reprove them, try to encourage them, get them suggestions, get them recommendations, that you once got, because that's the order, that's how it works, but they can't get it, hey, that's why you dust off your feet, but keep it moving, man, hey, be bold and let your light shine. Sometimes you can't save. That's what you got to learn too in the truth. In the truth, man, we learn each and every day, man. You can't save the world, man. We got to save ourselves. That's what we looking to do, with the help of the ministry. This race is different. In the world, when you in the track, when you're on the track, in track and field, everybody looking to be number one, okay? But in this race is different. We got to help each other to see who's gonna get number one. This race is much different, man.
That's what's wrong with each other out. You know, and that's the beauty of this ministry. All right, you need brothers.
All right, Philippians 1:14. And many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear.
Right. Speaking the word without fear. You know? If you was scared, you wouldn't be out here, man. You know? If we was scared, we would not be out here, bro. If we was worried about what the police gonna say, what the media gonna say. You know, we was in the news and CNN, should we go out? Man, no, man. We speaking the word without, we speaking the word, the gospel without fear. You know? He not dealing with that fear. We damn sure can't have that fear in that day. You know? You gotta have confidence in how about swing outside. You know, we gotta have confidence when everything going good and when everything going bad. You still gotta say, hey, the water, how about some outside? You know, and that's how it works, man. You finish it up.
Philippians 1:15. Some indeed preach Yahushua, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Yahushua of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the others of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. You know, and that's what Paul was letting them know, that he sought for the defense of the gospel. Just like all the arguing around the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity. You know. Yeah,
because when Paul was taken to prison, he had to encourage his spirit. He's like, man, hey, don't fear, be bold, be bold. You know, you got this. You know, that's the same how we want. That's what the same we doing for the elect. We doing it for the elect, second edification. You're going to optimize the edification. It goes to building up of a soul. That's all we worry about. We just worry about the elect, man. You know, the sincere brethren that's out there pushing this truth. You know, and we give honor to that, man. We give respect to that. You know, because when you look into respect, it's to look back. You know, you gotta observe. You gotta respect their works, man. That's why you give the highest respects to the apostles and elders, man. Because they've been doing this, bro. They've been going through those experiences. You know, and those experiences, what? That's you go to etymology experience. It goes to a test, a trial. You know, they've been tested. You know, through 30 years, man. Through 30, 20, 25 plus years, 30 plus years, they've been tested through those experiences. And we gotta go through those same experiences, and those same experiences the prophets and the scriptures went through. You know. You get your precept.
This is Luke chapter 17 and verse 19. And he said unto him, Arise, go thy way, thy faith hath made thee whole. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of heaven come not with observation. All right, so that goes for you Israelites not putting in the work. You know, you can't just tweak scriptures and think that you in the kingdom, that you a shoe in. You know, you gotta be hitting the highways and byways. All right. Look, he know he in his kingdom. You know, he know that this is his kingdom. He already in. You know, he's finished. He already had his time. You know.
Hey, that's exactly what he said, man. He said, I'm already in. Yeah, you are in heaven, man. Because heaven is on earth and hell is on earth. You know?
And this is Esau kingdom.
Yeah.
You know?
Alright, it says, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of Yahweh is within you. So, us brothers hitting the highways and byways, we are that kingdom, man. And we're showing forth that kingdom every Saturday, every video. Alright? We're showing glimpses of what the kingdom will be like.
Right, man. Because it starts with the elect. You know, it starts with the elect, man. It starts with the men of the Lord. All right, it really starts with Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah, of course, and then it proceeds down to the men of the Lord on the earth today. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, that ministry is in it. Oh yeah, we get a good fight of faith. Because it's all about the faith. You gotta have the faith. Because the brother Yaakov he had phone called us before we turned on the camera. You know, if you don't believe the elect, then what the hell you doing? You know, exactly, man. And you gotta have the faith, man. know, you gotta have it with humility as well. We just ain't out here, oh, I know I'm elect. Bro, gotta be. You know, I done seen 144 5 times that it, boy, I gotta be. Nah, man, you gotta keep your humility. You know, you brought out that. Read that.
1 Timothy 6:12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold of eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Yeah, professing that good profession before many witnesses. We were called into the faith, you know? We was called into this spiritual thing of ours, man. Read that one again, that's beautiful, man. And lay hold on eternal life. You gotta take it, it's the kingdom, you know? That eternal life is the kingdom, man. No more death, no more sorrows, man. We just gotta go through that fire. You know, that fire, that Jacob's trouble, martial law. We gotta go through it, man.
Y'all gotta go through a different fight.
230, your first round draft picks, man. Y'all gotta get burnt up by those nuclear missiles. That's what we looking to avoid. We looking to avoid those judgments, man. The martial pipe. Alright. Yeah, you read it. Yeah, read it.
1 Timothy 6:12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Before many witnesses. That because the scriptures say, this gospel shall be preached unto all nations. Okay? Everybody got to get their judgment. Everybody got to get warned. You know? That's how it works, man. You know, and the truth is flourishing. Everybody knows about the Hebrew Israelites, the good and bad. Everybody knows about the truth. Everybody has their own perception of the Hebrew Israelites. You know, hey, so be it. It is what it is.
2 Corinthians 10:12. Alright, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 12. It says, wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There have no temptation taken you, but such as
going into the hopeful elect, you know. That's what we striving to be, man. The hopeful elect, man. All right. Yeah, so now I heard my people be not partakers of Babylon.
2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise.
Okay, hey, how dare we not put ourselves part of that number? You know, that's why we say, hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. You know, it's all about the hopeful elect, man. You gotta have the faith. That hope is that faith, man. All right, all hell break loose, man. You gotta have the faith, man. You gotta have, and then when you come out and doing the work too, or doing the work of the Lord, this builds your faith. You know, it covers you, knowing you did something good for your Yahweh Shemiah Shah. You know, just like we brought, hey, these works, our works cover us. Sometimes when you look back, you should be able to say, man, hey, I did what I had to do. You know, I feel like I did my part. That's a good thing to look back on, man. You don't want to have no regrets, man.
Alright. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 24. It says, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for?
Right. So, hey, whatever you see in front of you, you only believe because it's in front of you. That you carnal.
Right.
You know, that's why y'all can't understand. Y'all can't get the RFID chip. Y'all don't believe World War III. You know, you don't want these prophecies to happen because you don't see it right now. But we see it because we filter it through the scriptures. You know, and that's faith, man. And you gonna see, man. You are going to see, and you're going to witness. You know.
I had someone ask me, are you the elect? You know, and that's why when we do our videos, we say the hopeful elect. You know, because we hope we are part of that number.
And they ask that question out of mocking. That's what they do, man. Because they mock it. Oh, so who are you? Are you the elect? I hear you talk about it all the time.
Right.
You know, and that's Satan, man. That ain't nothing but Satan. Cause it could possibly discourage you in the spirit. You never know, it could, even though they don't know no damn better. They don't know what they talk about, you know. But the power of the tongue is powerful, man. The tongue is powerful. You know, you have something? Okay. But yeah, man, give me Ephesians. You had something that you had something. No. You get Ephesians 6 and you start at verse 10. 6 and 12.
Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah, that's it, man. Spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what we dealing with. That's why we prophesying the downfall of this, man. Because it's not right. It's not right in the eyes of the Lord. It's not right, you know, for Israelites, period. You know? And then we talking about Fort Camp too. Hey, our people gonna have to get humbled greatly through what, man? Through death. You know, you gotta get humbled through death, man. Some of you just, it's like, damn, man, you just can't get right. You gotta die. You gotta die. You know? You can't get right, man.
Like these wicked 2/3 celebrating Orange Crush right now. You know, all of them gonna be destroyed. You know, because that's only right, man. Because some people you can't bring into the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Only thing meant for them is death. 2/3 of them got to go, man.
Yeah.
And all of them out there celebrating, you know, just going crying the beat just to see some ass, man. That's just out of order, man.
That's all it is, bro. And you see how Yahweh Shah worked last time with Easter. He gave great judgment on that day. He gave great judgment on that day, man. Easter Sunday. A lot of people died on that day. And people still suffering because it said 500 wounded in Sri Lanka, man. Over there by India. You know? It was some bombings. Come on, man. And then judgment taking place. Hey, judgment, some more judgment might be going on right now as we speak.
Hey, this is Psalms chapter 37 and verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints.
He loveth judgment. Okay? It can come in the natural disasters that we spoke about earlier. It can come in the wars, come in the famine, you know, but he's not gonna forget about his saints. He's not gonna forget about the ones that worked for him, the ones that had love for the ministry, the ones that had charity for the brotherhood. You know? He's not gonna forget about his saints, man. And then who are the saints? The Israelites. You know? This Bible is all about the Israelites, man. This world today is really all about the Israelites. You know, that's the only reason y'all ruling right now, cause we messed up. We're under the curses. So it's only right for y'all to rule over us right now. You know? You get
It says, they are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Alright, and that's even some of you 2/3. You know, a lot of y'all are wicked, and y'all have to be cut off. You know, y'all be back in the kingdom, but hey, y'all gotta learn.
Yeah. You gotta learn, you gotta go through the consequences. Okay? The consequences of that heat, that burning fire from the ICBM missiles.
Job 14 and 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? Not one. And that's the 2/3 you unclean, man. And the Lord can't bring nothing out of you. The only thing meant for death, man. That purifying agent.
Yeah, that purifying agent. You know, but our purifying agent is what? Through the scriptures. You know, going through these trials and tribulations for Yahweh Shah. You know, Philippians 3 and 8. Because we talking about these trials and tribulations, man.
Alright, this is Philippians chapter 3 and verse 8. Ye doubtless, and I count all things but loss.
Hey, you doubtless, because you don't have doubt. We not doubting Yahweh Shah. We not doubting his work. We not doubting what he can do for the ministry. We not doubting what he can do for us individually. You know, we're not doubting, because what you had that doubt in spirit, that lack of faith, hey, you get slowly taken out of this thing, man. You know, that doubt, man, that's a damn demon. You know, you gotta do whatever you gotta do, and that's really through prayer and fasting. You know, 1 Corinthians 7 and 5, you gotta get those spirits up off you, man. In sincerity, you gotta truly want to do right for Yahweh Shah.
It says, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushai.
Exactly, bro. All this, hey, vainglory in this society, man, it's nothing to us, man.
It's dumb.
It's dumb. It's shit. Okay, it's nothing, man. I remember a video of Mike Tyson. It was an announcer praising him about, hey, you world champ, man. Hey, Mike Tyson was like, man, fuck this shit.
He said, look at this. This is garbage. This is garbage. I can say I bled for garbage.
Ooh, man. Hey, and that's powerful, bro. And that's powerful because he understands, man, that's nothing. You know, that's why that's really a sense, a moment of regret. He like, man, this really ain't nothing, man. It's not, because in this society, in this world today, the more money you get, they always want more and more. You know, man, we satisfied with this truth, man. We good, bro. We're good. Just give us enough. Hey, that's why we ask for you. How about small shot, man? Hey, just provide us enough. That's sufficient for thee, man. Hey, we'll take it. You know, humbly. We'll take it humbly.
You said what? Probably. But the rapper Nas, he said something in the song. He said, you know how it is, new levels, new devils. You know, so every time you run into, you know, something you trying to as soon as you think something is going right, you know, Satan will come, man. You know.
Yeah. He man smiled. He smiled at the missile sign. He must know it's for him, goddamn. 38. Yeah, you can read that one.
All right, bring it up.
Yeah.
All right. So rock 2 and want to start at 1, get it all up?
Yeah, you might as well.
All right. So rock 2 and 1. My son, as thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, we gotta prepare our soul for temptation. We're going to be tempted in this thing, man. We're going to go through something. We're going to go through something, man. It's going to make us uncomfortable, even though we can see it. We're going to still be uncomfortable because we still in the flesh. We're going to be uncomfortable, man. We're going to be like, damn, I'm vexed right now, man. I'm irritated in the spirit. But hey, you look back and looking at accounts. That's why we got the solutions to comfort us, man. But in that day, it's going to be already in us. It's going to be already in our spirit. It's going to be stored up in our spirit. You know? We keep going on.
All right. Set thy heart aright, constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That we're going to be increasing that last end in that day. You know? And he's going to increase the ministry. He's going to increase the spirits that are predestined to be increased. All right?
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed into a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yeah, acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. We're going to go through some shit, man. We're going to go through our trials, our position of difficulty. That's basically what it's going into. You know, read that last verse again.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Hey, cause we are Yahweh Shash's treasure. It's been the Lord, his treasure. He's still gonna put us through that fire. We still gotta go through it, man. All right, we gotta go through that heat. All right. Yeah, you keep going.
All right. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him.
Right, man. You gotta have faith. He said, believe in him, and he will help thee. You know. And who is he referring to? Give me Psalms 22 and 23 or 22. Yeah, man. Cause this faith. Cause this faith, man. It's all for the Israelites. Yeah.
This is Psalms chapter 22, in verse 23. It says, ye that fear the Lord, praise him. Sorry, 22. It says, I will declare thy name unto my brethren in the midst of the congregation will I praise thee. Ye that fear Yahweh, praise him. All ye the seed of Jacob, glorify him and fear him. All ye the seed of Israel.
Right. It's pertaining to the Israelites. Having that faith, having that fear. Okay, if you fear him enough, you're going to do the work. If you fear him enough, you're going to put forth the diligence to study. the diligence to gather the ministry through the Spirit. You know, if you got that fear for real, man. You know, you can read that one. Yeah, read that one.
All right. It says, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the congregation will I praise thee. Ye that fear Yahweh, praise him. All ye the seed of Jacob, glorify him. And fear him, all ye the seed of Israel.
Right, it's all about the Israelites, man. It's all about the Israelites, man. Okay? You 2/3, that's how the movie's set up. That's how the movie is set up, man. You got the 2/3, you got the 1/3 in the elect. Okay? That's what it's all about. You gotta keep that fear. You know, that fear for Yahweh Shemi Shai, not for these damn wicked nations and kingdoms. We don't fear what they can do to us, man.
And Esau know it too. That's why he came out with the movie Endgame. Because he know he at the end now. You know? He know he at the end.
Hey, yo, when the Avengers movie?
The Avengers movie, Endgame, you know?
Yeah, we definitely gotta take a look at that, man. Yeah, it is the end game for him, bro. It is the end. Because give me Revelation 12 and 12, because he know his time is short. Good point, man. He know his time is almost up.
You know, I made a video about the last Avengers, you know, how Thanos really represents Yahweh Shai coming back. You know? And what did Thanos want to do? He wanted to destroy half the population. You know? Because it had to happen. It was necessary.
Yep.
All right.
It's needed. It's needed. You gotta get rid of that leaven. You gotta get rid of that leaven. It's leavening the whole lump. It's vexing the elect spirit. You know. But he's gonna do it in his due season. All right. You get that Revelation 12 and 12.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Right, he know he have but a short time. That's the spirit of prophecy. Okay, we warn you that he know his time is almost up. I mean, Trump, I think sometime last month or a couple months back, he's like, man, we need to do this now. Okay, he having that urgency. We need to do this now, man. He know his time is almost up. You know.
That's the whole spirit of, you know, Trump's campaign is nationalism. You know, and the average person really thinks that when he says nationalism, he's talking about the United States of America. No, he's talking about Edom. You know?
Yeah, man.
He's talking about strengthening his nation.
Yeah. And they only worried about them, as they should be, man. We should be worried about us, man. Hey, man, we worried about trying to beat the heathen. We worried about
Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
Right, perpetual hatred, man. They always hated us, man. And they will forever hate us, bro. The Edomites will forever hate Israelites, man. Hate Jacob. Okay? Forever, man. If it's more than that, you go ahead.
In the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay?
Their iniquity is going to have an end, bro. Their rulership is just wicked and evil, bro. But it's going to end. All right?
This is First Maccabees, chapter 4 and verse 15. It says, howbeit, all the hindmost of them were slain with the sword, for they pursued them into Gazaria and into the plains of Idumea and Izitius and Jamina, so that there were slain of them upon 3,000 men. This done, Judas returned again with his host from pursuing them. Keep going.
But basically trying to live in the fashion of the Grecians, man. Our people trying to live like the heathen, you know. But really, man, the heritage, man, is in the scriptures. All right, you get Proverbs 29 to 16, 29 to 18. Yeah, man. Our heritage is truly in the scriptures, man. All right. For the black Native Americans.
All right. Proverbs 29 and 18.
You started 16.
All right. Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increase, but the righteous shall see their fall.
We can't go read that one again. Read that one again.
Proverbs 29 and 16.
Yeah.
When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase,
Yeah.
but the righteous shall see their fall.
Hey, we're gonna see their fall. Hey, that's good. Hey, we're gonna continue on that, man. We gonna see their fall. Okay, we're gonna see the fall of all these great empires, these great nations. You know, we're gonna see Donald Trump in this country fall. You know, because it's the most powerful country. America's the most powerful country. This the country that sit upon the beast. Okay, NATO. You know, this country's gonna fall, man. And we just waiting patiently, okay? Because that's when our rulership begins. All right, we keep going on that. We get that preset that we looking for. Second Maccabees 4:5. Yeah, we get it. Because our people try to be the heathen so much, man. You know, when they want to live just like they're not worried about themselves. They trying to live like the heathen, man. And let me get this spiritual quote that I heard from a camp. All right, it was saying, it reads, we work at jobs we hate to get fake money, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like. Hey. They agree, man, because, hey, that's what we do. I'll read it again, man. It says, we work at jobs we hate, you know, because everybody pretending to live their best life. Hey, man, just admit that you're in the struggle, you know? Admit it, you know? Admit that the so-called white man is above you in his kingdom right now.
They don't like that.
They don't like that, man. They think, oh, no, I'm good, bro. That's that pride. You arrogant. That's why you got to get humble. You can't tell them nothing. That's why they can't receive this truth. You can't tell them nothing, man. Everybody think they good. They content. They're content with their level in this society. You know? I'll read again. It says, we work at jobs we hate to get fake money. Because it is fake, man. This money is fake. It's not backed up by gold. It's not backed up by gold, man. It says, we work at jobs we hate to get fake money, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like. You know? To impress people we don't like, man. These people don't, their spirit don't bear witness with ours, you know? But we still seek each and every day to impress them. Wear the biggest chains around our necks, put the most expensive grills in our mouth, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with having a grill or whatnot, but hey, you trying to put off a facade, you know, for a crowd, man, through the media, you know? That's all it is, bro.
Second Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 9. It says, beside this he promised and assigned 150 more, if he might have license to set him up a place for exercise, and for the training up of the youth in the fashions of the heathen.
Right, man. So that's really related to today too, man. Prophecy. Cause we playing their sports. You know, if you look up the word gymnasium, it goes to what? Naked, man.
To exercise naked.
It's to exercise naked, bro. It was set up by them.
That's that Greek pedophilia. You know, these people were the biggest pedophiles on earth. You know, and it's coming back. You know, that's the spirit of this reincarnated Rome. You know.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Because look, it's like I don't mean to cut you off, but look at that art. It's all the child with the penis hanging off.
Right. And what they're doing right now in California, man, they're making it. They're teaching the kids what pedophilia, the history of pedophilia. You know, basically it's being taught to our children.
What the hell they teach?
Like I said, it's Rome, Greek, it's all those kingdoms.
Yeah,
all in one.
Egypt. Yeah.
You know, all those.
Atlantic confusion, man.
See, like all the leaders are homosexuals, man. All their leaders are homosexuals, man.
Real talk, man. You can continue that Proverbs 29 and 17 now. Yeah.
All right. Proverbs 29 and 17. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yeah, he shall give thee light in thy soul.
Correction. We got to be able to take correction in this truth. You know, the IQ just made a video. It says, where correction lacks, love lacks also. You know, if you're not correcting your brother, that means you don't really love your brother, man. You really don't love him. Who gonna let their brother fall off? We gonna let our enemy fall off, so we can see our enemy fall off, man. You know, we'll give them their judgment, but we like, damn, they just don't know about Yahweh Shema Shah. They don't know the power, you know. But we still tell them, because the scriptures say give them the heat in their judgment. You know.
I was watching that movie Samson. It's on YouTube. It's on Netflix. All right, and when they were going through the Israelites in the movie, of course they had Edomites playing Israelites, but you know, you just gotta look at it spiritually. You know, they were talking about how the God of Israel was weak. You know, they were just blatantly mocking it.
They said that in the movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just blatantly just mocking. You know, look at your God. You know, because the heathen had us in slavery and captivity. We were gathering crops for, I believe, the Persians, I want to say. But we were gathering for the, what was it, Palestinians?
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, Palestine.
Yeah, for the Palestinians. We were gathering...
Philistines.
The Philistines, sorry. But we were gathering crops with them, and they had this big, strong, tough guy. He's like, look at the God of Israel. He's so weak, and his people are weak. And, you know, and that's
same with David and Goliath. Because Goliath, he was a Philistine, man. High almighty, you know. That's why, yeah.
Oh my man. And the Philistines were Hamites.
Yep.
You know, they don't tell you that in the movies. They were Hamites. They were Africans.
Yeah, because they don't want to tell you that, because they don't want you thinking that they were dark-skinned people over there. It's the same with the Byzantine Empire with the Dark Ages. It was the Byzantine Empire, bro. We was ruling. Okay, we probably wasn't ruling in righteousness, but we was ruling. We had power for how long, man? 1,000 years, man. As it's spoken about in Revelation chapter 20. Okay? Yeah, we can go on that part.
All right. Proverbs 29 and 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Read it again.
Proverbs 29 and 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish.
Where there's no vision, because these people have no faith. They don't have no faith. Their faith is in the next paycheck. Their faith is in that damn challenge they about to buy next week. All the income tax or whatnot, man. These people have no hope for real, bro. They think, hey, I'm gonna live my good 80 years and I'm gonna die. You know, man, that's bro, that sucks, bro. That's why Esau kingdom is weak. This kingdom really weak.
Yeah, building up that 401k.
Yeah. That's all. Hey, you work
to have it taken.
Yeah.
Half of it taken.
Yeah.
Half of it is gonna go to taxes anyway.
Yeah, that's all they gotta look forward to, bro. Esau kingdom, you gonna live what? 50 strong years of hard work, man. You gonna work hard to get that, boy. Not even living. Then later on, before you die, you going on some good cruises and vacations. No cap, you know what I'm saying? You gonna go to the Bahamas and Mexico, you know. But you really work 40 hours a week, man. Esau, you gotta work 40 hours a week in your own kingdom. Shit, goofy.
And truly, Esau got it rigged, man. Because retirement is like at 65. And the Lord only gave you 70 years. Anything after that is strength. That's what the scriptures say. So Esau, he got the game rigged, man. You got about 5 years to enjoy your 401k if you get it.
He says, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Okay, because we got the truth. Pertaining to Psalms 119 and 42, the law is the truth. We got our heritage right here, man. It gives us a sense of comfort to know who you are. Speak the Hebrew, Cause that's your identity, man. That's us. You know what I'm saying? This time we in now, man. This not us, bro. He's gonna refresh. He's gonna give us that new tongue. Cause you going to new in the Greek. I think what kainos. I think kainos. It means to refresh. He's gonna refresh our Hebrew, man. We're gonna be able to speak it fluently. It's gonna be powerful, man. It's gonna be powerful. Okay? But the congregation IUIC, they go by IUIC, they can't get it. They think we're gonna have a whole new tongue or something. You know what I'm saying? A whole new language. Man, come on, bro. Y'all done with, man. Y'all finished. That's why they said that's their excuse to not go into the Hebrew. You know? And that's why you can't get the scriptures. That's why you can't understand the scriptures. That's why you hear the scriptures. Oh, y'all want to get give me 1 Thessalonians 5:3. Yeah, Sirach 25:7. Because I love that scripture. We gonna see the fall of our enemy. That's gonna be a sight to see. That's the sight we can't wait, man. We get to see the fall of our enemy, and we told you it's gonna happen. You know, through this low-level spiritual power that we have now. You know, we say low-level compared to what the spiritual powers we're gonna have in that day. We can get that spiritual power too with Joel. Yeah, you go ahead and read it.
This is Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. There be 9.
Yeah.
There be 9 things.
25.
Alright. I said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utterly with my tongue. I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Exactly. That's what we're looking to live, to see the fall of our enemy, man. Okay, and that's prophecy. That's prophecy in itself. All right, because the enemy is going to fall, and the enemy is the non-Israelite nations, and you enemy too with the 2/3, man. We have to get on you because, man, we just have to. You know, you turned your back on how about you now shot numerous times. All right. Beautiful scripture, bro.
It says, there are 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Yeah, man, we're going to see the fall of the so-called white man, the fall of the Arabs, the fall of these damn Africans, you know, all these other nations, man. All right? We about to see the fall, okay? Because our rulership is coming, all right? The kingdom of heaven, that is going to be on earth, is coming, man. All right? You go ahead and get that.
All right.
With the 1 Thessalonians. Because people think, everybody think, hey, it's all high and dandy, everything is all good. You know, people like to ignore the facts. Cause that's all they do when they walk past the prophets, man. They just ignore the facts. They don't wanna try to face reality. I think I got a spiritual quote before you bring that out real quick. Let me see if I got a spiritual quote real quick. It says, oh yeah. It says, you can ignore reality, but you can't escape the consequences. All right. So you can ignore reality all you want. You can put off the truth from day to day. Hey, ignore it. But when them missiles hit, that's one thing your ass not gonna get to ignore. You know, those consequences you're not gonna get to ignore. That famine, that starvation, you know, those earthquakes, those natural disasters, those wild beasts hopping out the forest, an animal you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? A day none like it. You're not gonna be able to escape those consequences. You all right? I'll read it one more time, man. Hey, it says you can ignore reality, but you can't escape the consequences. All right. So hey, ignore the men of the Lord all you want. Ignore the Hebrew Israelites all you want. Okay, but get ready for those judgments. All right. Come from Yahweh Shema outside the heavenly Father in the name of the Son. All right. You get that too.
All right. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child.
Exactly, man. As soon as they say peace and safety, sudden destruction coming to them. When you think everything's all good, man, destruction coming to you. You can read that one again.
All right. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Second Ezra, whoever got second Ezra 16, are you already there? 16 and 21? Yeah. Because we bringing that second Ezra's out too, because in that day, when people get their RFID chips for you 2/3 in the heathen, everything gonna calm down, everything gonna seem alright, you know? Like, hey, I can get this easier, I can keep track of my things, I got full control of what I got going on. Things are cheaper, you know, because the economy gonna be falling.
Esau might give you about $5,000, $10,000 on the chip just to make you get it.
Oh yeah, you know how he works.
Hey, Jake gonna run to that chip.
You gonna run to the chip.
Hey, for real, boy.
Jake hit free money, it's on.
It's on and popping, boy.
Hey,
a good little trick.
That's what the chip is gonna be. Convenience. You know, that's what they're selling you gradually. All right, you got your cell phone, then came the Apple Watch, then came the headphones. You know, next is that chip. You know, it's that card. You know, we got all your money right here. We got your birth certificate right here. Convenience, gradualism, slowly drawing you into something where he can control you more and more.
Yeah, slowly drawing you into a trap.
Snare.
Yeah, exactly. Like
and that's what Jake gonna do, man. He gonna sell his soul for that chip, man. Just for a pair of Jordans. You know, he gonna go in and get that chip, just get an extra $5,000, go buy some Jordans, an iPhone. You know, carnal things, man.
All right. This is Second Ezra, chapter 16, in verse 21. Behold, vitals shall be so good and cheap upon earth.
Yeah, victuals, yeah.
Victuals.
Yeah.
Sorry. That they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, because when it talks about victuals, that's talking about supplies. All right, they're gonna be so good, cheap. Everyone like, damn, bro, we really straight, man, you really good. No, man, you keep going.
And even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
Ooh, evil's gonna grow upon earth. Then destruction and death are going to be happening onto the earth. You know, just when you think everything's all good and dandy, you know, but that's not gonna be the case. All right.
Then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Ooh, great confusion. Everybody gonna be confounded. You ain't gonna know what's going on, bro. They gonna be like, damn, they did talk about this. The prophets did speak about this. Because that's why the scriptures say, when Art brought out that a prophet had been among you, then you gonna know. Because you heard it before. And it's gonna stick in your mind. It's gonna come back to your mind. Because how about Shemashah gonna have you remember it. All right? He gonna have you confounded. He gonna have you looking stupid as hell. And it says sword and destruction, man. It's gonna be shootouts, you know. Your paper fell.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Right. So if you get past the famine, you're gonna die by the sword. You know, you might get your head chopped off. You know, probably a horrible death. You know, shot probably 10, 20 times. Probably worse than that, man. I'm just imagining. You know, Yahweh Shemashah gonna do works greater than what we can even imagine. You know, and spiritual powers for his elect. He's gonna have us do things, hey, that's not even in the scriptures. You know, or and things that are in the scriptures. Bringing fire down from heaven like Elijah. Or was that Elisha? One of them, yeah. Elisha did. You know, bringing fire down from heaven on the mockers and scoffers that came up against us. You know, hey, things about it. Hey, those great evils, bro. Is more on that. Yeah, you keep going on.
It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Woo. Hey, you ain't gonna have no help in that day. Give me Jeremiah 11 and 11. You ain't gonna have no help, man. Yahweh Shemashah is not gonna hear your cry. All right, because you didn't hear his men. You know, you despise his men. So you despise the men. You despise him. Okay, because we are in his likeness. That's why we gotta build hard on ourselves and take that correction, so we can move in the best spirit possible for Yahweh Shemashah and for the ministry and for the fruit.
I was talking to my mom, you know, and she'll make certain comments like, y'all don't have no positivity, you know, But really, you know,
This is positivity.
right, we coming straight out the book, you know?
Yeah.
You know, the Bible says that these things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know? It's not us.
And the truth will set you free. That's positivity right there. You know, we telling you what's to come. We being positive. You know, cause we ain't lying to you. If we was lying to you, that's being evil.
They just like to hear the lies and
Yeah.
smooth words.
Smooth words, man. That's
This
evil.
is-
The pastors in the churches, man, they being evil, bro. They being negative. Telling you, man, oh man, all you gotta worry about is prospering in this world, man. You being negative. You pushing negativity. We pushing positivity right now, man. You know, teaching our people to wake up, teaching them who they are, teaching them what's to come, teaching them how to deal with it. You know, all different aspects, man. Teaching them how to build their faith. You know, and teaching each other also, helping each other also when we in distress. All right, we got the real positivity, man. They got negativity, bro. What was about to
Jeremiah 11:11.
Yeah, Jeremiah 11:11.
All right. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they
Ooh, slucky. Hey, I just looked up the word positive. I looked up the word positive in the etymology dictionary. It says absolute. It says meaning in philosophy of dealing only with facts.
Just facts, man.
Positive. Hey, so you're not being positive unless you're only dealing with the facts. You know, this world thing, positivity is coming with hugs and kisses.
They got that Job woman spirit too.
Hey, that's beautiful right here. It says confident in opinion. It says concentrated on what is constructive and good. And what is good, man? The law, statutes, commandments, the truth of these scriptures. You know, we being positive. And that's the spirit, man. A good point, you know, we are pushing positivity. You know, bring that Jeremiah 11:11 one more time, man. You know, because they want to put this scripture in the movie Get Out. You know, well, hey, we're gonna bring it out then, man.
all right.
Since y'all want to go watch these damn movies, and they put truth in these movies because they like to mock us. You know, they like to laugh. They like to laugh and shake their head at us, like the scriptures say. You know, I think it's in Psalms 55. I think. You can. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
All right. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
So y'all, you crying and sighing when you're going through your pain and trials, but you're not right in the eyes of the Lord. You know, you didn't have that charity. You know, you didn't repent. Okay. So hey, he's not gonna hear you. He's not gonna hear your cry. You know, he's not gonna forgive you or whatnot. He's not gonna have sympathy because what? He's not a respecter of persons, man. Yahweh outside is an austere man. Okay, and so are the men of the Lord. You know, we coming in a serious spirit. We not no damn choir boys up here, bro. You know, we're gonna tell you how it is and what it is, man. Simple and plain for you to understand. This thing, what we always say, this thing not rocket science, man. That's what we always say.
All right. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Saving that, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And that's what he's going to do, man. He's going to destroy the sinful kingdom, which is Babylon the Great. You know, the virgin daughter, because she never been touched before.
Right. And those damn fake Jews over there in our land right now. You know a great destruction coming over to them. You know, here they're gonna be the worst destructions over there in Jehoshaphat and over here in America, man. In Babylon the Great, worst destructions, man. Terrible.
I got a precept for you.
Shaw had a precept.
Okay.
All right.
You can bring it out in time.
So like, yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. All right. This is Judges chapter 10 and verse 14. It says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in your time of tribulation. All right. And that pertains to that Jeremiah 11:11. You know, We set up we worship everything but Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. They still worshiping Nipsey Hussle right now. Still, this shit, man. They still posting this man, bro. Like, damn. Okay, bro. We get it.
Right.
We get it, man. This is your idol. We get it. You know. I remember somebody asked me one time. Somebody asked me one time. Hey, I think sometime last week, a female had asked me. Okay, she's like, you don't have no idols? I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was like, I used to. You know what I'm saying? We used to have those idols. You know, because that's not going to save us, man. Because you look at idols, bro, that's like your God, bro. Celebrities are like our people gods, man. They keep up with their daily lives. You know, if something happened to them, it's like something happened to them. You know what I'm saying? It's the idols, bro. This is a false idol that's not going to be able to save you in that time. And when we say that time, we're talking about martial law, okay? A World War III, okay? In the midst of these when they implementing the RFID chip, all right? All hell's going to be breaking loose, man. When you going, the concentration camps, they're being set up right now. Nobody want to talk about it. It's not in the news. The news not gonna tell you the truth, especially our news, man. We gotta. I watch I go to Russia Today's news, cause this news today, man, they give you it's all propaganda, man. You know, it's all lies and traps over here, man. Give me Hosea 4:1, chapter 4, verse 1.
Right. If the people really knew what was going on, I guarantee you they wouldn't be out here parlaying.
Yeah, they parlaying right now, man. They cooling it right now. Our people are really cooling it. They ain't worried about none of that, man. Right. We'll say something, that's conspiracy. Everything conspiracy until it happen. Everything conspiracy until it happen, man. And we not even gonna be in that spirit if I told you so. You know, you gonna already be shamed. You gonna be put to shame, man. All right. You gave with that Hosea 4:1.
All right. Hosea 4:1. Hear the words of Yahweh, you children of Israel. For Yahweh have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Right, ain't no positivity in the land. Ain't no positivity, it's no truth, it's no facts in this land. No knowledge, man. It's all deceiving and lies. It's all about who can get the up on the next person. You know, it's through evilness, man, through wickedness. No knowledge, bro. It got the Israelites messed up. It got us destroyed. You know. All right, but truly, man, they let the good, bro. We're gonna be good. All right, the hopefully let gonna be good, man.
It says this is Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. It says their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their land after their own names. Nevertheless, man being honored abideth not. He is like the beast that perisheth. All right. So that's the inward thoughts of the people in this society, man. That it'll go on forever and for all generations. But all good things must come to an end.
Right. And that's referring to the heathen, man. Okay, you look at Europe. Europe named after a woman. You know, Africa named after Leo Scipio Africanus. You know, over here named after Amerigo Vespucci. You know, like, man, that's what the scripture referring to, man. And those are just facts. You cannot go around the facts. That's why people just avoid the prophets. They just avoid this, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Come on, bro. That's what you want. You know, not me. That's what you hear, man. They try to avoid it, but they know in their spirit knows it's facts. Their spirit knows it's the truth. You know, that's why sometimes it may be humble spirits that don't even have the truth. They be like, man, hey, keep doing it. It's spirits that walk past us right now, and they just do this. You know, they see us doing the right thing. In their spirit, they know it's a good thing. Now we don't know if they that sincere or not. You know, but hey, so be it. You know, you had something?
No.
What we gonna get?
That was Psalms 49.
49 and 11. I want to get that heathen shaking of the head, man. Now, that's how they look at us, bro. You know? Give me Luke 6:25. Luke 6:25. And you think, because really people think this truth is a joke. That's what people think, man. They think we a joke too. Give me 1 Corinthians 4:10.
Alright. This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Right, man. Because, hey, pertaining to Jeremiah 11:11, you know, hey, he not gonna hear your cry. You know, you had your time to repent. You had that time of grace and mercy that he was giving out to the Israelites, and only for the Israelites. All right, but you didn't take heed, man. So what now? You gotta mourn and weep, unless he showed grace and mercy that you're part of the elect family. You know, he might take care of the elect household, maybe. You know, you never know, because like I said before camp, hey, we're gonna be scarcely saved. You know, scarcely saved, man. We get
We'll bring out 1 Corinthians. All right, 1 Corinthians 4 and 10. We are fools for Yahweh's sake, but ye are wise in Yahweh. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Exactly. Just like we was talking about with the rich man. Y'all are honorable to the society. We despise, we hate it. You know, because we bringing out the truth. We bringing out the true light. It's like we turn on the light, we get in the room and it been dark the whole day. Everybody like, God, boy, turn the light back on. Get on somewhere, but turn that light back on, boy. You feel me? They're not trying to hear that, bro. They're really not trying to hear it. Alright? Oh, you bring it out.
All right. 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. For we preach not of ourselves, but Yahweh Hamashiach the Lord, and ourselves your servants for Yahweh's sake. And that's what we doing, man. We preaching this gospel, and if our gospel hid, it's hid in them that are lost. 2/3 of it.
Yeah, this truth is not for you. You know, it's not for everybody. Sometimes you gotta, hey, what we do, man, we gotta focus on ourselves, on our ministry. We're not focusing on saving the whole world, man. You know, hey, it's just for you to die. You know, you just preserve to die, man. That's what it is. And we not preaching ourselves. We're not preaching our own vain thoughts and opinions. We're preaching what the scriptures say, what the Bible actually says. We're here to seek out the true believers. You know, and a lot of people claim to believe in the Most High, believe in the Bible. You bring up the Bible, everybody like, oh yeah, I definitely believe. Right. No, we gonna say, I'm see, yeah, believe. We gonna see. You bring out a couple scriptures, bring out a couple topics, like they can't follow that whole road. You don't believe in. You know, if it's in the Bible, you should believe. That's why we believe in the history. You can't beat the facts, man. We believe in those spiritual accounts because it's in the scriptures. You gotta believe in it, and it's truth in its entirety. You can't nitpick and take out what you want. That ain't how it works, man.
When it comes down to it, a lot of these people are Satan. You know, they think they believe into the Bible, and then we start bringing out things, and they really are adverse to the Bible. You know, and who's the biggest adversary of the Bible? Satan. You know, he is our adversary.
Satan with that stiff ass walk right, that shit stiff. That ain't Jay.
No flavor, man.
No flavor, no salt.
No salt.
No salt.
Hey, you know how they cook their chicken, man. No salt, man.
No seasoning.
No seasoning.
Dry head. He had to have some damn that sunscreen on right here.
Yeah. Somebody left their sunscreen.
Burning up, man. You dry. That's why we need to come back to rulership. Get his earth some more salt, the right salt, man. Put the gold back on the floor, man. We walking on gold, man. Dry. Damn concrete have our feet hurting, man.
Yeah, man. This place is swagless.
No salt, man. But just if we get back to Romans 11 and 7, we read that up.
This is
First Peter 4.
Alright. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Woo! You gotta let that manifest. If the righteous barely make it, so how much more so you, the wicked and the evil? You gonna have a terrible death, man. We barely made it on a chariot. You know, that great chariot with the angels in Yahweh Shai. You know? And we was right in the eyes of the Lord. You these great destructions, we're gonna just bound y'all up for slavery. Y'all gonna be the first laborers in the kingdom, man. Straight up.
That's really how we keep our humility, man. You know, because we are babes in this truth. You know, we just might have come into this truth 3-4 years ago and been living in sin, you know, for a whole lifetime.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna be scarcely saved, you know?
Scarcely saved. And that's not no fairy tale, man. We're gonna be scarcely saved through those chariots that's gonna come after World War III. Alright? Ain't no fairy tale what we talking about. You gonna get your fairy tales in church, man. You go to church, you wanna hear hugs and kisses all day, man. Go ahead, screen that up.
Alright. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right, the elect, it's all about the elect. The 144,000 from the 12 tribes of Israel, the black Spanish Native Americans, they're going to obtain it. You know, ain't no deceiving the elect. Okay, even though you got many false prophets out here, just with fringes, just like we got on. You know, but they're not teaching the truth in its entirety. You know, but they teaching some truth. That's what you got. That's a dangerous false prophet. Somebody that give you a little bit of truth and throw that lie up in there. That's what Esau do in the movies too. He got some truth, he got some facts in there, but he gonna throw the lie in the truth to get your mind, get you in that mental state, get that lower state in your mind, to pollute your mind, you know?
Shalom.
Shalom, what's going on? Go ahead. Yeah, keep going on that.
Alright. Romans 11:8. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and ears that they shall not hear, unto this day.
Until this very day, man, our people don't have the ears to hear. You know, our people really think they too cool to get the truth. Truly, you know, they just want you to relax. You know what I'm saying? And just let them do them. You know, which we do. You know, hey man, go ahead, man. That's your lot. That's your position in this lifetime. You reserved for judgment. You know, and we was meant to adhere to the truth. Take heed to the truth.
Right. That's why as soon as we heard it, you know, we just knew.
You made haste with a quickness, you know,
right.
A quick adjustment. You're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make it. You know, that correction came, and it hit your spirit. That ain't nothing but the spirit, man. We didn't have time to go read all the books in the library. I think this philosophy is about right. No, man. The spirit just hit you with a snap of a finger. You know, that's how you know he chose you, and you didn't choose Yahweh Bashmi outside. He chose you.
And that's what the Akim was saying. Say like when they lived out their judgment and they came to this one point when they came across the truth, and their spirit told them like, this is my chance to get right, you know, when they heard the truth.
That's that call, man, that phone call. You know, either you're going to answer it or you're going to ignore it.
Facts. Hey, give me Ephesians 4:1. That's that vocation, that invitation. Yeah. That's that vocation for this ministry. Second Timothy 4:5. That's that vocation, man. We trying to do what's right now so we can escape those judgments later. You know? We doing the work now so we don't have to pay later. Y'all can laugh now, but you're gonna have to pay later. Straight up. And we got 144% confidence in that.
This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, I, therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh, beseech you, that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called.
Right, we are called to this ministry. That vocation is going to invitation. When you look into the etymology, we're going to the vocation, that invitation, man. We've been invited. Because the kingdom start with us. It's like I brought out earlier with Luke chapter 17, verse 21. Not low there and low there, bro. Not low here and low there. But it starts with the kingdom. It starts within you. You know? That's why you gotta believe that you're the elect, man. You gotta believe and get your faith up there, man. Alright. Yeah, 2 Timothy 4 and 5.
2 Timothy 4 and 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Yeah, making full proof of your ministry. Giving your diligence. I had one Akim later on, earlier this week. He really came in that spirit of making an excuse to not hit the highways and byways. He's like, maybe did you ever question yourself and think maybe that's your version of doing the work? You know? But man, what the scriptures say? In Matthew 22:9, go out to the highways and hedges, man, and command your people to come into the marriage. You know, that's what the truth, man. He said, go out to the streets, man. And then I gave a precept too by giving diligence, making it assured. You gotta have this. You gotta give assurance, man. Do your videos to truly show that you care for this thing, man. And sincerity. You shouldn't have to force it. It should just come to your mind. Like, hey, why not? You know, you shouldn't have to be like, I gotta get it out there. No, you don't have to force anything in the truth, man. Let the spirit flow. Because the truth is living waters, as the scriptures say. The truth is living waters, man. It's just gonna flow, man. That's why you come out to the highways and byways. We don't plan to bring out these scriptures. It's free course. You know, you just let the spirit move. Wherever it take you, it take you. You know, whatever type you touch on, man. That's how it moves. That's how it go.
This is Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
Right. Hey, man, we're not going to hold our peace. That's part of being confident and bold. Why hold our peace for what, man? We gotta apply this knowledge that we have. We gotta use it. Okay, it's a gift. Or before he take it away from us, man. If you're not using it, man, he can slowly take it away from you. You know, and we seen it. You know, us three, we seen it, man. We seen it happen to a brother down here. You know, hey, but that's how it moves, man. We don't wish it upon anybody, but hey, you just gotta work out your own salvation.
I got a piece of it.
You know, you go ahead.
All right. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry.
That's your problem, man. Beautiful. Because these prophecies are not going to tarry. They're not going to delay. You know, if they say to delay, you better be patient. You better keep your faith, because they're going to surely come to pass, like the scriptures say. And we make these visions because the prophets in the scriptures had the visions. You know, they probably didn't understand all of them, but that's why we're here. We're here to bring out the understanding. That's why we had apostles and elders to teach us to understand. You know, give me Acts 8 and 30. Because we must be taught this thing, man. We must be taught. You know, we're not too good to learn from each other, to obey our parents in the spirit. You know.
This is Acts chapter 8 and verse 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest?
Right, he asking, do you understand what you're reading? You know, he asking, do you understand in this account right here in Acts?
And he said, how can I accept some man should guide me?
Right, he said, how can I accept some man guide me? You got to be guided through the scriptures. You got to have teachers and elders, man. You're not going to increase in this thing on your own. You know, you're not going to increase it. That's why it's so important to submit to the order.
And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. The place of the scripture which he read was this: he was led as a sheep to the slaughter, and like a lamb dumb before his shear.
Right. Because our people are led to the slaughter. Deceived with lies, Farrakhan, these pastors, you know. Hey, man, really, man, death unto you, bro. Y'all, man, Christianity and Islam, bro, y'all, that's a curse, man. You know, anybody teaching any other gospel we preaching, man, hey, destruction unto you. Straight up, man. Simple as that. You get that Ephesians 6 and 1.
All right. Ephesians 6 and 1. Children, obey parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and thy mother, which is the first commandment with promise.
Right, man, you got to honor your father and your mother, even in the flesh and in the spirit too. Who are our parents in the spirit? The apostles and elders. We gotta obey those righteous decrees. You know, or a decree that just came this week. They were saying no new members in Great Millstone. You know, you gotta respect that order. You can't be like, man, what the hell, man? Come on, bro. Why you do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? We try to get fruit, man. The fruit is gonna be there if it's meant to be there, man. You know, and that's just the spirit allowing your apostle heart to have that discernment. You know, to recognize these damn bug outs, man. Cause it's a lot of spirits in the Israelite movement, in the Israelite community, really, that's not able to endure sound doctrine. You know, that's what we call bug outs, man. You bugged out. You know, you was once teaching this, but now you teaching something else. You know, slowly drifting off, slowly getting taken out of the faith. You know, slaying with the wind, man, getting tossed to and fro, like the scriptures say.
If you truly men of the Lord, even if you're not with Great Millstone, you're going to come out and teach the same doctrine and just come out on the highways and byways and still keep pushing.
Right.
You know, that's just like an Israelite to get kicked out. He should go straight on and start teaching the word.
Exactly.
Man.
Ain't nothing should change. You should still do your videos. You know, even if you can't get into the congregation. You know, it should be you should be in the congregation through the Spirit anyway. You feel me? Give me a feed.
People say really, you know, I was listening to a rapper. He was like, you know, how you find out if somebody really sincere is you fall back and nothing happens. You know, and that's how you should be in this truth. You know, if the apostles and elders say that we're not accepting no members, that shouldn't do anything to you. You know, you should keep pushing.
Yeah.
You know,
nothing should change.
It should show, and it will show if you're really for the ministry or not, and what you were doing it for, your true intentions. You know, your sincerity.
Yeah, for real. Your true intentions. Yeah, facts.
And truly, the apostles, they give you the biggest keys. They let you know you as an Israelite. They let you know the true name of the Lord and His only begotten Son, man. From there, you can take off.
And you can take off, man. They go into the deep breakdowns, the historical accounts, you know, the records and the icons. You know, they go into the Hebrew, the Greek. You know, the man, majority, man.
They say take your tool bag and go to work, man.
That's why it was important that we make haste. You know, because who knows if that was just, you know, a decree from Apostle Tahar, or it could have been a decree from the Most High.
Right.
You know, sealing the elect.
Yeah. Facts. You know? Facts. Closing, like the scriptures say, closing the breaches thereof. You know, that door is closing, man.
And truly, like Hashah said, it really is a decree from the Heavenly Father. Because why? The Heavenly Father speaks through His prophets. You know?
He revealed His secrets through the prophets, like Amos 3 and 7 states, man.
Alright. Ephesians 4 and 4. There is one body and one spirit, even as you are called in one hope of your calling.
Yeah, man, one hope, man, one body, one spirit. That's how you know y'all truly in unison. You know, that's true unity right there, man. Not one off thing, one off thought, man. Okay, y'all all agree 100%. You know, agreeing 100%, bro. That's why that's the point he made. You should still be pushing the doctrine. You still agree on the doctrine. You know, whether you're in the congregation or not. You know, whether you with the brother or not. When you in your own, you still got your own faith. You know, you got your own hope. All right.
This is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushua, that whether I come and see you or else I be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel.
Ooh, striving together, man. That's what we're doing right now as we speak. Striving together in the faith of the gospel, man. All right? That's what it is, bro. One mind, one body, one spirit. That's what we were talking about earlier with this race. We're running this race because we're striving together with this race, man. Okay? And this race is only for the Israelites. No other nation on the face of the earth.
All right. Ephesians 2 and 18. For through him we both have access by one spirit unto the Father. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and the household of the Most High. You know, so that's what I was saying. We all one, man. We all in the one doctrine, one belief, man. You know.
Yeah, ain't no. Cause you always hear in the world, well, that's your God. You know, you do your thing. I got my truth. You got your truth. No, it's only one truth. Beat that through your head. I had to tell somebody that last week. I was like, man, it's really only one truth.
One can only be two.
Yeah, 1 + 1 only equal 2. You know, ain't no, oh, that's true and that's no, man. It's only one truth. You know, that's why the scriptures say, give me Isaiah 34:16. This is the only true book on the face of the earth. You know, it's other good books out there that may have some great historical accounts. You know, that's why you take out the meat and spit out the bones. But this book, you don't need no other book but the scriptures, really. But we read other books to validate the scriptures, to confirm the facts that are mentioned in the scriptures. Because when you bring out those other books, you must filter it through the scriptures. You know?
See, do they align with the scriptures?
Exactly. Does it align with the scriptures? What the scriptures say? Does it back it up?
This is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
Right, none of these things shall fail. The prophecy is not going to fail. The promises to the Israelites not going to fail. You know, the spiritual power promises not going to fail. These destruction and death's not going to fail. You know, and none shall want her mate. None can compare to the Bible, man. The Quran, you know, with the Talmud, the damn fake Jews use. You know, and nothing can compare to the Bible. You don't need those other books, man. You shouldn't even want to. When you get the truth, like, man, I got it. You know, I got the Apocrypha, I got my Bible, I got the concordance. You know, I got everything I need. I'm straight. You know, got my highlighters, I got my pens, notebook. I'm good. I got my toolbox, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a precept.
As long as you seeking the kingdom,
Yeah.
everything gonna be added to you.
Yeah. Matthew 6:33. Yeah.
I got a precept.
You got it.
All right.
Look at that Matthew 6:33.
This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. It says, you wanna go? All right,
Yeah, I got you. All right. Ecclesiastes 12:12. And further, by these my son, be immodest, of making many books, there is no end, and much studying is the weariness of flesh. And that's what the argument says. We got this book, that's all we need. You don't need all these other books because it's a weariness of flesh, man.
Yeah, and that's gonna cause you to bug out. When somebody into too many different philosophies, they don't endure on that philosophy. Give it a year. Ask, oh, you still believe in that? Nah, bro, that's why people, it's just a phase. People think it's just a phase with us. Man, hell no, this ain't no phase. And my sister just said, I can't wait till 10 years later and we're gonna be able to look back and laugh like, damn, you were teaching that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm gonna still be teaching. You feel me? If he's still here, I'm still be teaching.
All that other shit is a phase. This right here is the truth, man.
It's the truth, bro.
Right, it has a foundation, that's why, man.
And what other believers in these other philosophies, where they at? Why they not teaching their people full throttle? Why they not post? They'll post videos, but they won't come out on the highways and byways. You know, this is a high level of spiritual work, man. You know. What I was about to get? I was about to get something.
This is Matthew.
Oh yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you.
Ooh, exactly. And you go ahead.
Right, so we don't really need them other books, you know. And like the brother just brought out in Sirach 12:12, you know, if everybody could write a book, they would, you know. And it'll be
Ecclesiastes,
right. Ecclesiastes, right? If everybody could write a book, they would, you know, with their own vain opinions in it. You know, a lot of these people would be millionaires if they wrote a book, you know.
They just gonna give you good words,
Right.
things you want to hear, just like the pastor. You know? That's all it is, man. You keep reading the next verse though. That next verse is still powerful. Hey, you seeking the kingdom first. That's what we doing. We seeking the kingdom first, man. That's our first priority. Prioritize for Yahweh Shemel Shah. And the rest of everything else, all the carnal things is gonna happen. He gonna increase when he in due season. He gonna make sure you straight. He not gonna have you. And whatever you going through, you can deal with it. Even in 1 Corinthians, I think 10 and 13. Whatever you going through, man, you can deal with it, man. He not gonna give you something. He not gonna put too much on your plate. You know, just pray and hope that he give you the spirit to deal with whatever is in front of you.
This chapter, verse 34. It says, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof."
Right. So in that day, when all hell breaking loose, we're not gonna be like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna do this and that. No, man, it's gonna happen with whatever happens. You just gotta have that faith. You gotta be like, hey, man, you gotta be praying, crying out to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Well, we gotta be crying out. You know what I'm saying? Cause we talk to ourselves, man. We beat it in our own head. When we study and we talk to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We gotta remind ourselves on the daily. We're down on the daily. We're increasing on the daily. We're improving on the daily. We're growing on the daily. You know? If you're not growing, then what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Every day you try to get more wise, man.
Yeah, get
more wisdom.
Yeah.
With all that getting, you get understanding.
Right, with all that getting, get understanding, man. Make sure you understand what you're reading. Make sure you understand what you're bringing out. You know what I'm saying? We had something? Oh yeah, with the what's it?
10 and 11.
11.
Right.
Yeah, I think you started 11. Yeah, started 11.
All right.
That's it.
All right. 1 Corinthians 10 and 11. Now all these things happen unto them for example, and they are written for our upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There have no temptation taken you, but such as in common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Right, he's not gonna suffer you to be tempted above that you are able to deal with it. He's gonna make whatever he put in front of you, you gotta have faith and believe, hey, I can deal with it. He put it in front of me for a reason. I can deal with it, man. You know? If he put that burden on you to handle the ministry yourself, hey, you can do it. You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. It's a lot of Akim out there in different cities pushing the truth by themselves. Hey, and they may have a bigger reward just for that act, man. You know, that's a strong spirit, man. You know? Yeah, you finish it.
All right. But will the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it?
Right. That you may be able to bear it. Whatever you're going through it, man.
Thanks y'all for doing this. We appreciate it.
All right. And look, you gotta understand too, man. They wouldn't be saying thank you. They truly understood what we're teaching. You gotta examine first. You know, she didn't even examine what the hell we were talking about. You know. Okay, if she had changed her mind with equipment, if she stayed right here 5 minutes, you know, that's really, hey, you know, I believe she'll change her mind with equipment because it don't easy. When we give it to you plain and simple, and you give them the truth don't bear witness with wicked spirits, man. Because the wicked can't understand, like Daniel chapter 12 verse 10 states. They can't understand. Okay? The wicked is not meant for the wicked to understand. You know? We get Matthew 2 Peter 1 and 10. Matthew 26 and 7.
All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your call and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall."
If you do these things, you shall never fall. All right? got the studying, keeping the love for the ministry, putting in the work on the highways and byways. As long as you keep these things in sincerity and truth, and keep your spirit upright with the law, statutes, commandments, hey, you shall never fall. You know, giving that assurance that you are the election, believing that you are a part of that election, a part of that number. You know, this is that hope, keeping that faith. You know, that I'm a one. All right. You go ahead, Matthew 26 and 7.
Matthew 26, you say 26 and 7?
Yeah.
All right. Matthew 26 and 7. There came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For the ointment might have been sold for much, and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also that this woman hath done, be told for a memorial of her.
Right, man. This truth is for a memorial. All right. Everything that we've been speaking, all right, it's all about to come to your remembrance in that day. You know, everything's gonna make sense in that day. All right, all the teachings of the Hebrew Israelites, everything's gonna come to pass, man. All right, and we hope and pray that we're gonna stand firm in that day. All right, and it's already predestined if we will or if we ain't. You know, but we believe 144% that we will, man. Okay. Hey, y'all got anything else? Hey, and with that, man, all we can say, man, hey, keep the faith. Keep the faith, bro. You know, because we end up by giving all the glory and infinite praise unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah.
All right, double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect that's giving diligence to make their carnal election sure across the four corners of the earth. Hey, and shalom to the sincere Aquafu that's subject to the truth and sincerity. All right, hey, shalom, man. Muwafu Ball, man. Destruction of Babylon, man. All right, hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey,
Shalom.
Kwan Bakayar, bro.
Bakayar.